Hey friend, today I'm going to do a whole tutorial from start to finish styling olive rose makeup with Oliveda skincare. I'm going to layer and prep your skin for the perfect foundation. As women in our 40s and older, our makeup hits different and we need to prep our skin with great skincare so that our skin looks great with our makeup, the type of makeup that we're using. If you are looking in the mirror and you feel like your skin is just looking dull or your makeup's looking heavy and cakey, it's time to change. You can't be wearing the same makeup you were wearing in your 20s and 30s. You've got to switch things up. You want something that's going to be more hydrating and nourishing and just lighter on your skin so that your skin can breathe and move and look beautiful. We want to enhance our natural beauty, not cover it up. So we're going to start with a simple morning skincare routine. Now, I want your nighttime skincare routine to be like full of good, like the good products, the good steps. Put a little bit more effort into your nighttime skincare routine, but your morning skincare routine can be very simple. And so you really don't need to wash your face with a cleanser in the morning as long as you have prepped it nicely at nighttime. So just take a clean microfiber cloth that's wet and wipe off your face. That's really all you have to do. Get rid of the natural oils, any of the product that you had on your skin from the night before, the crusties in your eye. Just wipe your face, and that's truly all you need to do for cleansing your face in the morning. So wipe it with a clean cloth and get a new clean cloth every morning, please. Do not use a dirty cloth day after day. It's not doing your skin any favors. Then I love to use a toner to help refresh my skin, prep my skin, hydrate, nourish. And so I put that toner evenly on my face, rub it in. It just feels really good and refreshing and is a great prep for the rest of your skincare. Just let it air dry, let it feel good. And then this is where you can choose your favorite serum. My personal favorite, and the one I like to recommend to my skincare clients as a solid serum choice for most women, is vitamin C. Vitamin C will protect your skin from the sun. It has natural sun protector in it. It will hydrate your skin and it will also brighten your skin. So if you have any hyperpigmentation, dark spots, age spots, uneven skin tone, a vitamin C serum will help brighten. It's not going to give you this miracle all of a sudden you have all your dark spots gone, but it'll just lighten and brighten. So rub that into your skin evenly. And I love the bright red, pink color. It's so beautiful. So just let that absorb evenly into your skin. And ideally, you would want to apply your skincare a good 5 to 10 minutes before you apply your makeup, just to let it truly absorb into your skin so that your makeup applies better. But I don't want to sit here and make you wait forever. So we're going to just let that sit and we're going to go right into our makeup in just a second. And then this is key. This is key. As women over 40, our under eye area needs some extra TLC. We have the fine lines and wrinkles, we have the puffiness, we have the dark circles, and so you have got to have good ingredients underneath your eyes. Your skin is different underneath your eyes. It's more delicate and fragile, so it needs extra love. And so I love this eye elixir. It's a type of serum, and I put one small drop underneath each eye in the morning and at night. But in the morning, I just do the eye elixir, and at night I do eye elixir and eye cream. But the eye elixir is going to help tighten, brighten, lift our eyes. But then also, this is an amazing prep for your makeup. If you put your makeup on unprepped skin, it's not going to set well. It's going to start creasing. It's going to start cracking. If you put something like a concealer or foundation or any type of makeup underneath your eye without putting some hydration underneath it first, it's going to look like have you ever seen in a desert where the sand, the surface of the sand just cracks? That's how your under eye is going to look. You have to put some hydration underneath it. And I feel like in the morning, that eye elixir is perfect amount of hydration without it being too heavy. Sometimes I feel like an eye cream can be a bit heavy. Like if I put an eye cream on underneath my eye in the morning, I feel like my makeup slides a little bit. But with this eye elixir, it soaks into your skin well enough that it hydrates, but it doesn't make your makeup slide. So an eye elixir, I think the eye elixir is my absolute favorite product out of all of the waterless skincare products that they have. I think that all women over 40 need this in their life, and it's fabulous. I use it morning and night. Nighttime, I just add on the eye cream for the extra oomph, but perfect prep for your under eye area for your makeup. Okay, so now that's your skincare routine. If you have very dry skin, then I would add in a face cream. But what we're gonna do next, we're gonna put all this olive rose makeup on our face, and it's very hydrating. Like I'm gonna use a primer, I'm gonna use a skin tint and the contour and the blush. It's so hydrating. I feel like the more products you put on your face before you put your makeup on, your makeup won't stay well. Like it slides around. So I feel like less is more in the morning. So I just toned. So I rinsed my face, I toned, and I did a serum. That was very hydrating. It provided the skin protection. It gave me hydration. So my skin is nice and supple and ready. But I feel like if you were to put on a heavy cream at this point, and then also the other makeup products, you might not get a great, it might not stay well. So if you have super dry skin, then I would just do a little bit of moisturizer. Otherwise, skip the moisturizer and just do the serum. That's hydrating enough, okay? So let's go into, we're gonna prep our skin. This is a HT Pearl Primer Serum. And it truly is pearl. It's like, has this like really pretty pearly luminescent sheen to it. And it gives you like this beautiful glow. Like if you wanted just to wear this, if you wanted to go bare skin, like if you wanted to just have like a no makeup look and you didn't have time to do a full face, like this right here would be great. I'm just gonna put a little drop on my forehead and on my cheeks and I'll rub it in. You really don't need a lot, like just a little bit. And actually that might even be a little bit too much. That last drop was a bit generous, but you'll play around with it and you'll know what's best for you. So I'm putting that all over my skin. You see the nice glow? Like it truly is a really pretty healthy glow. So it's not going to provide like coverage as like a foundation would, but it's just going to prep your skin. It's a primer. It's going to prep your skin and it's going to give you a pretty glow. So if you didn't have time, like let's say on the weekend, you just want to go run a few errands, but you don't want a full face of makeup, this pearly primer is going to be beautiful. Like you're going to run into a person you know and they're going to be like, wow, you look glowy. I know. Oh, I just woke up like this. That's what we want. We want to look beautiful. Like we just woke up like this because we did, right? So, I mean, look at that. Really pretty, healthy glow. So that is all rubbed into my face and we're ready for the skin tint. Now this skin tint, I have been a cream makeup user for 10 years. And so I was very hesitant to try something new. Like I have not done like foundations, skin tints, tinted moisturizer, anything like that stuff forever, just because I didn't like them anymore. Like the cream makeup was my jam. I am pleasantly surprised with this. I love this so much. I think the founder, she described it as cloud skin. So it will give your skin a soft filter without making it look so heavy. As women over 40, we do not need heavy makeup because it's going to settle into our fine lines and wrinkles and it's going to enhance that texture. That's not what we want. We want a healthy, dewy coverage that's going to help us look better, not worse. We don't want something that's going to make us look older. And this right here is amazing. I only do one squirt. One squirt is plenty for my face. If you are a full coverage gal and you are used to heavier makeup, I would try 2 squirts, but start with 1 and you're going to be pleasantly surprised with how good just 1 squirt is. I like to put it on my hand and then I use it kind of as my palette for my brush. You can use this to apply it you could do it with your fingers, you could do it with a sponge, or you can do it with a brush. Totally matter of preference. I prefer a brush. I just feel like I have good control. It provides good coverage. So I like to like swipe it and then also pat it into my skin. And did you see how like that just looks like I have a natural filter on my face? It doesn't look heavy. You can still see pores. It doesn't look like, you can still see my freckles. You can still see me, but it just like evened out my skin tone. Whereas over here, I have, you know, some redness. So, and my nose is red, and my chin and my nose are darker, and that's the case for a lot of women because the sun hits there more. And so I'm just gonna take that and swipe it, pat it, dab it. You don't want streaks, so make sure that you're blending it in a way that gives you a natural finish. So do you see that now I have a more even skin tone? We don't want to cover up our beauty. We just want to look just more enhanced, more filtered. We just want to bring out our beauty. All right, so there we have an even coverage. Like I said, if you like a heavier coverage, go for a second pump. But did you see how much coverage just that one pump got? And with all makeup, this is the case with all makeup, cream, foundation, or like foundations, powders. When you first put it on, it's gonna look heavier, and within like 30 minutes to 60 minutes, it's just gonna settle into your face more and look more natural as the day goes on. So just know that too. Okay, so that is one pump of the skin tint all over my face. I still look like me, but I'm not heavy and I'm not cakey, and you don't see the fine lines and wrinkles and the cracking and the creasing. We don't want that as we age. We want to look natural. Okay, next is contour. Now, contour, I know, can be a bit scary. You think that it's only for actresses, models, makeup artists. It's way too complicated for you. It's not even worth a try. It is. It's totally doable. You can do hard things. It's so easy. It will take you like 30 seconds, but it will add so much dimension to your face, and it will help you look more you. It'll make you look more alive. It'll help you make you look more youthful. Contour is the underestimated process in the whole makeup technique that you need to try. So I'm a whole advocate of like, you can try new things. It doesn't matter how old you are. If you're in your 70s, you can try contour. So I'm going to show you how simple it is. So if you have oily skin, you can set the makeup with powder. I have oily skin and I don't need to set it with powder, but I have a setting spray, and that will be at the very end, and we will I'll show you that. Okay, so this is a contour stick. I have used contour for over 10 years, and I've used cream contours, and this right here is my favorite contour stick that I've ever used, contour period that I've ever used. I've used lots of different ones, trying to see which one is the best. This one I feel like applies like butter, and it blends like butter. So let me show you. So you want to start at your hairline, at your ear, and you're going to go follow your cheekbone, so right on your cheekbone, and stop at about the corner of your eye. So I'm just going to draw a line. Really simple. Did you see how like sleek that applied? It was just like psh, so easy. I didn't have to warm it up. I didn't have to press it down on my face too much. Then I'm also going to apply it on my forehead along my hairline. Always start with a little bit, and you can always add more. That's my number one rule with makeup, is it's a lot easier to apply more than it is to take off. So once it's on, you can always add more. So start with a little bit. If you wanted to do your jawline too, you could. I don't really need to, but I will show you what that would be. You could, like if you have jowls, or if you just want to just make your jaw pop a bit more, you can do it right along your jawline. You can also do your nose, but I don't want to overwhelm you. We're just going to do just the basics right now. Now, you could blend with your hand, but I'm going to tell you it's so much easier if you have a brush. You have got to invest in some good tools if you want to have a great makeup application. Just like an artist needs good paintbrushes and a good canvas, like you need to invest in good tools so that you have a great masterpiece. So I love this brush because it's dense and it's flat. So I like to like pat it and press it into my skin, and I'm moving it upward. I'm not bringing it downward because I don't want to draw my face down. I want to lift it so that I have a cheekbone. Do you see how beautiful? Now I have some dimension on my face. I'm going to put that forehead right up into my hairline. Just blend it up there. And it blends so beautifully, and it looks very natural. Just gonna pat, blend it up. Like I said, it blends like butter. I am so impressed. This is the easiest contour I have ever worked with. Sometimes it can be finicky, sometimes it can be hard, sometimes they can just like blend weird, you know? So simple. You can do this, like 30 seconds. And then take this along your jaw and blend it down your neck to create that shadow. But if you wanted to skip the jawline, that's fine. You could totally do that. You just really just focus. Your cheekbones are the most important. I want you to focus on your cheekbones. That is where you want to like see some shape and shadow on your face. It's just going to help you look more alive and more youthful. I promise you. Look at my face is just coming to life. That skin tint evened out my skin tone, and but it also erased any shadows that were on my face. And so the contour brings back those shadows. Next, we're going to go in with blush. This is the same type like as the contour stick. It's like a blush stick. And I'm going to give you a little tip for your blush. If you have never used blush before, it's time to start, because as we age, we need to have a little flush in our face to look more alive, more youthful. And but if you've also been using blush for a long time, maybe it's time to apply it in a more updated look to help you look more youthful. So by applying your blush on top of your contour, so on top of your cheekbone, right here, it is going to lift your face. So I'm going to put that right there and blend it, tap it, press it, buff it out to have a nice, pretty flush. Do you see how pretty that is? Very natural. It doesn't look like Mimi from Drew Carey Show. It doesn't look like a clown. It I have a hair. It just looks very natural, and I have like a nice, pretty, healthy flush. I look healthy. That's what we want. We don't want to look like a crazy. We just want to look our best. I'm trying to help you look your best. I'm trying to help you enhance your natural beauty. So put that right there on your cheekbone, blend it out. Oh, you see how pretty that is? It's so pretty. If you feel like you got too much, just blend it out. Just wipe it, blend it. I love these two-ended brushes because I like to blend with one end, and I like to kind of like kind of correct with the other end. So beautiful. Like I love the contour and the blush so much. It's like so beautiful and easy to apply and blend. So natural. And I just have like this awesome like glow. Right? I love it so much. Now I do not have the concealer yet. It's back ordered. It's probably in customs or something. So normally at this point I would do concealer. I like to do concealer last because I end up applying way less. Once I have my skin tint and my contour and my blush on my face, then I can see like what I truly need to conceal. Because if I do it first, then I usually end up putting way too much on. So I don't have the Olive Rose concealer, but I do have my very favorite concealer system right here. It's all about color correcting. So I have like orange and yellows for correcting my purple and blues underneath my eye. So I'm just going to do that really quickly so that you get the full effect of my face. Now I like to go in with a bronzer first. I know that sounds weird, but to kind of help, what's the word? Like I have the light, I'm putting the bronzer on the light parts to like, I'm having a hard word. Words are hard right now. to help even out that skin. Like a lot of times we think we have dark stuff underneath our eyes and we need to color correct the dark. But really, if we put some like a bronzer underneath our eye on the lighter parts, it will help even out the skin tone and we end up using less contour. So I'm just putting a little bit of bronzer underneath my eyes on the light parts, just where there's like a high contrast, just a little bit, like a tiny, tiny bit, because the least amount of product you put underneath your under eye, the less it will crease. Our under eyes move a lot. They move with our expressions. And so if you put a lot of product underneath your eye, it will crease over time. But if you put just a little bit, it won't crease as much. So that is key. Less is more. So I'm just gonna double check right here. I like to do this yellowy part in my tear duct where I have just that darker pigment, and then this kind of pinky orange, just a little bit right here. And I still look like myself, but I look less tired. Nobody has perfect under eyes. Our under eyes are our biggest betrayers. They make us look more tired. They make us look like we're older than we are. It's not very nice. But I just did a little bit, just a little bit. And now my under eyes are a bit more awake and alive, okay? Let's do, at this point, let's do setting spray and then I'll do my eyes. I like to do setting spray before I do my mascara because have you ever sneezed after doing your mascara and you just make a huge mess? Same thing with your setting spray. If you apply mascara and then you apply your setting spray, most likely your mascara will kind of bleed onto your face because you kind of like squint a bit. Because who likes to have something sprayed on their face? It's we all struggle with that. So I'm going to take the setting spray. So there was a question asked earlier, if you have oily skin, do you need to use powder to set this makeup? I am fine with just using a setting spray. I do have oily skin, but for some reason, using the primer and like the skin tint, the contour, and the blush, and the setting spray, I don't need to set with powder. I love that glowy look now. Like I used to think like, oh, my oily skin, it's terrible. I don't want to look shiny. But now that I have better skincare and better makeup, that glowy skin helps me look healthy. And so if you like cannot quit your matte makeup, then yes, you can take a powder and lightly press, but don't do a lot. Like less is more. Just think the more product you put on your face, the more it will look heavy, cakey, and the more it will crease, the more it will settle into your fine lines and wrinkles. That's not what we want. So less is more. So I'm going to put this setting spray on my face. I'm going to spray, sometimes I do 2, sometimes I do 4, depending on how well my aim is. So I usually do like an X, but if I feel like I didn't aim very well, then I'll also do a T across my face. So let's see how well I do. Okay, so I felt like that was pretty good, but if you felt like you want more stay power, then just do another 2 sprays to really get like a good amount of that setting spray on your face. So that will like help your makeup stay better. So now let's quickly do our eyes. Now I swear by eye primer, if you don't want your eyeshadow to crease, which it will, use an eyeshadow primer. And this one from Milani, I've been using it for years. It's cheap, it works, and my eyeshadow does not crease. So I put that on first. And I do not have the Olive Rose will be coming out with eyeshadow sticks, but I do not have them. Nobody does. So we're going to use these Rare Beauty eyeshadow sticks. I think eyeshadow sticks are very easy to do eyeshadow. So I'm going to show you how easy this is. And you can do the same technique once you get the Olive Rose eyeshadow stick. I'm just doing a very quick coloring of my main part of my eyelid. The key is using a good brush to blend. I just like to take this to kind of blend it out to make sure I have good coverage all over my eyelid. And I like this color because it's very subtle. It's a subtle shimmer. It's not like a glittery little girl color. It's a nice shimmer that just adds a little color to your eyelid, a little dimension. And then I'm going to use this darker color on the outer corner. I think eyeshadow sticks are just make it so easy and quick. So no fuss eyeshadow. Done in 30 seconds. So I'm just taking that, blending it, just patting it, dabbing it, moving the color where I want it. And then we're going to do our lashes and brows and we'll be done. And like I said earlier, start with less and always apply more. So if you feel like your eyes are uneven, kind of take a look back and apply more if you need to. I feel like it's pretty good. A little bit more on this side. Don't be afraid of makeup. Like, have fun with it. Just play around with it. Don't think of it as like, you got to get it right the first time. Just play around with it. And if you don't want to do eyeshadow, you don't have to. I will tell you, it will elevate your look. Okay, let's do my brows really fast. Here's a little trick. I mean, this again is not an Olive Rose product, but this is a L'Oreal brow lamination. Love it. I've tried several different types and I really like this one. Cheap, find it at Walmart, Amazon, Target. I'm just gonna brush my brows up. This is a nice little trick that my nieces taught me who are in their their teens and in their 20s. I always thought they had amazing brows, and I can have amazing brows too. You just got to brush them up. Got to trim them, make sure that they're trimmed. They look nice, not like gangly spider webs, but and then brush them up. It just lifts your eye area so nicely. Just adds a little bit of, it's just kind of like a little push-up bra for your brows. It just gives a little perk, right? Look at that. So fun. I love that trick. I've been doing that for several months and I feel like a new woman. I do. All right, let's do our lashes real fast. Curl them. Makes a difference in how your mascara applies. And this is the Olive Rose mascara. I will say, I do love it. It's great. But I do love a tubing mascara. This is not tubing, but it works great. I have not found that it flakes or that it rubs off. It has great staying power. It lengthens, it adds volume. It is a great option for mascara, especially if clean beauty is important to you. This is a great clean option for you. Very simple. And I like that this mascara is easy to layer. Like you can be fine with just doing a quick, simple, light layer if you want just a subtle look, or it also layers well. Like I can go back over and add another layer for more dramatic like look. So not all mascaras are good at that. It kind of makes you look clumpy after a while. This one I don't feel like does that. I will say it is very hard to apply mascara in a phone screen. If you've never tried it, you wouldn't know, but it is. So I'm just going to touch up with that. See, nice mascara. I really do love it. I wish it was tubing mascara because I've been used to tubing mascara for so long, but I love it. It is a great option. Probably my second favorite mascara that I've ever tried. So this is my favorite. I'll just be honest with you. This one's my absolute favorite. Thrive. I can't quit it. This one though, it's great. Okay, last step and we'll be done. I'm gonna do my lips. This Olive Rose lip butter is so good. I love a good lip gloss. Like I have many in my purse all the time. And this one's great because it's hydrating. It has a little pink sheen to it. So it's not like a bright pink, but it's just a subtle pink that just enhances your lip color. And it's full of great ingredients. I mean, I cannot say that for almost all of my other lip glosses in my purse. They're not healthy, probably causing cancer, but this is amazing. It's healthy for you, hydrating, and so good. So let's take a quick look at the finished product. So hydrating. great coverage. It provides good coverage, but it's not heavy and it's not cakey and it doesn't settle into fine lines and wrinkles. Um, your skin will just truly glow. You have got to have a good prep. Think less is more as your skincare like morning routine. Don't pile on layers and layers of product because your makeup won't last well. It will slide off. It truly will. I've been practicing and experimenting with different layers with this makeup, and I feel like the other day I did use face cream too, and it was too much. But you practice too. Try around like what do you feel like what works best for you? I feel like a serum is just great because then you're also going to go in with a primer, skin tint, and then the contour and blush. You don't have to use all of them, but I just used all of them and they look amazing, right? It just adds a pretty glow to your face, a nice, um, it just looks natural. It's not heavy. It's not fake. It's not dull. I think a lot of us are used to like just slapping on makeup because it's what we've been using for many years, but it's not doing you any favors. And I want you to look your best. As you age, I don't want you to cringe when you look in the mirror. I want you to look in the mirror and be like, oh, I look good today. Like I look healthy. I look happy. I look glowy. That's what good skincare and good makeup can do for you. It can boost your confidence. I know some people think it's vain, but when you feel good, you do good. I will say that 100%. So true. I say that to my daughter all the time. When you feel good, you do good. And so if that means like you're taking good care of your body through exercising or putting a cute outfit on or doing good skincare and makeup, when you feel good, you do good. And as you age, our body's going through crazy things. It looks different, it feels different, and you deserve to put some good things on your face to help you look and feel your best. So I will put all of the information that of all the products that I used in the caption. If you have questions, let me know. If you don't know what skincare products you should be using for your skin type, that's what I'm here for. As a licensed esthetician, I help women find their right skincare products for their skin needs, their skin type, their skin budget. I want you to have healthy, happy, glowy skin as you age. And then also, if you don't know what makeup colors to use, I can also help you with that. I'm a certified makeup artist and I specialize in that too. So I want to help you. I don't want you to just guess and hope for the best. I have a blog with tons of tips and tutorials. I have my YouTube channel with tons of tutorials, and you can email me and text me at any time to ask questions. I want you to feel great in your skin because when you feel good, you do good. Have a fabulous day, and I will chat with you later. Ciao.